side. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Let me also reclip my hair. God, I feel the vocal fry. I feel the vocal fry. Y'all can probably hear it, but I can fucking feel it. Yo! Okay. Well, that was a lot of fucking fun. I have not done anything like that ever, and I used to go to conventions all the time. Used to go to conventions like that all the fucking time, primarily over in Orlando, and it was so much fun. Also, I don't really like to ask, but yo! If you like what you see, please feel free to drop a sub, because I forgot how expensive conventions are. I made sure I didn't overspend what I wouldn't be able to, what I'd be able to grab, but still, yeah. Metro Orlando would have a lot of conventions. Yeah, they used to even have Minecon at points. But yeah, also, as tired as I am going to try to also have a Sunday stream tonight as well, because it's the last stream before, it's the last Sunday stream before the, it's the last Blue Twitch stream before the next month. So it's the last opportunity to push for our, for the top 500. Yo! Hi, Hayase. Welcome on in. That was interviewed. Yeah, you're the Bochi. I loved the outfit, especially, look, the guitar sold the look. The guitar sold the look so much. How was the convention for you? Did you have fun? I'd blow way too much money. Yeah. But that was so much fun, though. I missed that so much. What is my competitive score at? Good question. Let's see. For those of you who were talking the competitive score, don't worry about it. If you want to know more, join the Discord. Our competitive score is 866. If you want to know. It's 866 with, let me see, with 3 days and 6 hours left. But tonight would be the last night, most likely. You're very, it was very fun. You're so tired. God, the one thing I'm not used to is talking that much at a convention. My throat is fucked right now. Oh my God. That was so fucking cool though. Ah! I loved that so much. And Hayase, thank you so much for the follow, gamer. You've fallen right into my cyberscape in hell. Hope you enjoy your stay. That's my preferred method. Wait, what? You can always, you can ping me, gamer. Crash, I know you. You're good people. You're good people. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I am dumb of ass. That normally goes over here, but you know what? But whether you're new here or you've been here forever, what did y'all think? Sorry I wasn't really able to read chat much. I'll be so real. With me having to control the robot's movement, me having to follow Kaito as well as Lance, and Wi-Fi Ninja later on, as well as like making sure that I'm grabbing the pictures, interacting with people at the convention, kind of keeping my thoughts in the back of my head and stuff like that for what I was doing. That's why I wasn't really able to like thank a lot of the subs or follows earlier, so I do apologize on that. When's the next one? So the next one I'm gonna have to either make a sub goal or possibly a Fansly goal. But yeah, the next one would be, there's two possible ones. One of them I'd have to do solo, cause It's a spicy convention. Possibly. At least it was one of the ones that was mentioned. There's one called, I want to say it's, I think it was called Hentai Matsuri. But that one might be really fun to look through. Yeah. The other one would be Offkai, would be next. TwitchCon, I want to go in person, I'll be real. Yeah. But that was so much fun. Let me grab some of those pictures though. I need to share, am I good people? You are good people. And also, it was so fun meeting other VTubers there as well. Can I just say, though, how fucking hard the Dio pick went? I didn't realize how big that QR code was, but you know what? It was pretty big. It was pretty big. Yo, sup gamer Taku, welcome on in. So she said, oh, fuck off. But yeah, let me grab those pics. Oh, I don't have the pics yet I don't have some of the pics yet, the ones of me and Leah. There we go, we got that. The Miku car's so fucking cool.
Coconut!
The V Shoujo car was nice. The Mandalorian, that was so cool, I loved that. Let me grab all the pics. I'm realizing how big the QR code is. That was crazy. Let's see though. Yeah, here's just a few of the pics. There's more to come soon. But here's just a few of the pics though that we had. Let me see if I can grab those. Let's grab those real quick. And then I'll go over my thoughts. Can I just say though, the Dio pic is so fucking heat. Let me throw myself off to the side and let's grab a couple of those. Oh, not that. Oh, overlay.
Hooray!
Can I just say the...
Hooray!
No, it's not a Tamagotchi, it's just a TV. Yeah, gamers, check this out though. This is one of them. Let's make these a little bit bigger. Look at that fucking Pikachu. Look at that. It's Pikachu. Yeah, it is. Look at that. This guy watching Smash Bros. Maybe want to play it with her sometime. Yeah. Seeing the Tekken 8 was fun. I know nothing of Tekken, but it looked so fun. Wait. It looked like I'd get absolutely destroyed though. But yeah, that's one of them. Let's grab another one. Here's another one. This Dio cosplayer sold it so fucking hard. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude sold it so hard. Look at that. That Dio cosplay was so good. That Dio cosplay was so fucking good. I was so happy. Yeah, damn, incredible pose. The balance. I could fucking never. Here's our pic with Mando. Yeah, the dedication's crazy. This is us with the Mandalorian. This is the way. This is the way. Look at him. Honestly, that is such a good Mandalorian. Like I I grew up next to Disney, so we had a branch of the 501st Legion that would always show up at MegaCon. So there was always like 50 like actually movie accurate stormtroopers. So I'm no stranger to seeing incredible Star Wars cosplay. This one's still so fucking solid. It was so good. He actually, I think he did follow. So if he pops on in, I would love to say hi. Also the Miku car. Let's grab the Miku car. There we go. The Miku car was so nice. But are you a stranger to love? You know the rules, and so do I. Yeah, the Tusken Raider. Yeah, it's like do the staff thing. Ah, that made me so happy. Let me see if I can grab one of the images of the. I'll grab more pictures next time we talk about it. Also, can I just say though, I got some of the merch. Look, here's the thing. Can you blame me for getting 2 of those windbreakers? Look at these. Look at these. They serve so much content. Look at them. The blue matches the blue in my jacket. The pink is so like I like wearing a lot of pastels, so the pink I'm gonna wear the hell out of. I'm gonna use the blue and black one as like a budget cosplay for now. I like windbreakers because it's getting hotter, but it can still get windy from time to time where I'm at, so yeah. They look great. And I needed the blue one. It's like, the pink looks really cute and goes with more of my fits, but the blue one goes with more of my aesthetic. They do be breaking to win, so real. We got his Entreya shirt, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, in total, our haul was 2 t-shirts. It was 1 Level Up t-shirt, 1 Senpai Squad t-shirt, 2 Senpai Squad keychains, a Level Up fanny pack, a Level Up hat, the Capybara plushie, the copy of Bakiru, the little glow-in-the-dark duck, and the Level Up Expo bag. So yeah, I think that's a healthy load. I think that's a healthy load. So many of those little ducks. Yeah. But that was so much fucking fun. How much was all of that? Not including the convention visits. Probably about like 320. Had them all in places though, yeah. Yo! Kaito! Gamer! Oh my god. First off, can we get an amazing VP round of applause for Koizumi Kaito for helping put that together? Him and his team, like we had Wi-Fi Ninja, we had Lance, we had so many other people. Can we get some claps in the chat? Yeah, take a bow, gamer. You put in so much work for that. We got spoiled. We were there with the team lead. Yo, shout out to Kaito. Shout out to the VTuber Research Club. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I would absolutely love to work with you again, very, very soon. Chat, let me know if you'd like to chat. I'm gonna talk with Kaito about 2 possible upcoming conventions in the near future, and if that's something that y'all would like. We would have to possibly do a sub goal because I would possibly have to do a sub goal or maybe a music marathon, where I make some new songs. Have that shout on speed dial. Thank you, Professor. Can we get some claps for Lance too? Lance, our goat, our king, the tip of the spear. Oh my god, my dedicated Wi-Fi backpack. Lance went crazy on that, so thank you so much, Lance. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Literal carry. Goal for Offkai? Yeah, there's gonna be a goal for Offkai. like a goal to attend and then a goal for merch. Because at present, I gotta be careful. That's the one thing. It says thank you. Yeah, I gotta be careful because I'm currently a full-time streamer, content creator, and I don't have a safety net, but I also don't have shelf control, so I gotta be careful. So yeah. That was so much fucking fun though. I loved that. Did you buy anything cool? Yeah, we got a couple windbreakers. We got a couple VTuber merch t-shirts. I got a limited copy of Bakeru, which looks like a really fun platformer type game. So yeah, I survived Vegas. Can you shamelessly plug something? Please do. Also, Kaito, I know you're probably busy packing up, but if you want to shamelessly plug, do you want to do it? Do you want to pop into a call, and that way you can let people know where they can find you, more of what you're doing, and things like that? It's completely up to you. I'm not going to put you on the spot. Thank you so much, everybody, for the hype train as well. I really do appreciate that. No, we just went on the 3rd day. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me call you on in, gamer. Can we get some yippies in chat for Kaito? Let me call you directly.
Hello, hello.
Hello! Let me put your reactive on screen so people know whom they are talking to. But yeah, that was so much fucking fun. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I can definitely tell the other two had fun. I also can definitely tell that I have a lot. I'm a bit more seasoned I feel like I'm a little bit more seasoned in my endurance for conventions. Even then, I'm still tired, but yeah.
I feel like I'm in the same boat, but also like people don't usually think that I'm like the most social person, because in other events I'm usually like quiet. I'm like the quiet dude, like sipping my drink, relaxing.
Oh, great.
But when I go to cons, people are just like, why are you so chaotic? Like Wi-Fi's like, why are you so chaotic? I'm like, I don't know, dude.
People come into their own at conventions. It's literally the like, we're all nerds, geeks, and dorks here. Do your thing, gamer.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely, I had a lot of fun. I appreciate the opportunity to shameless plug as well. Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to say anything about the VTuber Research Club or anything like that, while I grab the link to it again. Just a little bit about your organization,
thank
things
you.
like that. The organization that you're
Thank
part
you.
of.
No, I appreciate it. So yeah, so like I said, I'm Kuzumi Kaito. I'm one of the founders of VTuber Research Club. You can find us on Twitter, VTuber Research Club.
That's it right there?
Yes. We go to many different events across the West Coast, hopefully planning for East Coast as well. Originally started about a year ago, expanded really far. And we're all really seasoned like convention leaders. I have my background leading, managing for Arcade for MagFest and Consoles for MagWest. Rich and Creamy, whose wonderful username is our other founder. He is also like, he handles a lot of our analytical and contractual stuff. John Loves Anime is our guest relations internally. He's amazing VTuber as well as interviewer. He loves interviewing VTubers and also providing lots of funny content. And then of course I'm Captain Brian. He mostly streams socially, but he's our audio whiz. And like I said before, I'm Kuzumi Kaito. I'm the head of relations. So usually you'll see me at events or sitting around some people and talking shop. But
that was so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I appreciate that.
While I did spend more than I expected, I'm gonna be honest, I missed that so fucking much.
Yeah?
I missed that so fucking much. Oh my god.
Well, we really are happy to have you all there. We're happy like for any followers that come in like to follow VTuber Research Club. We thank you. And as well, like we are also content creators on our own right as well. We create content. So the little shameless plug I'll give is like thank you for those who follow like my Twitch. I appreciate you. Wi-Fi Ninja, our wonderful tech lead.
Yeah,
who,
let's grab Wi-Fi's at as well. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Is it just WIFI?
Ninja, Wi-Fi Ninja.
Okay, it's spelled exactly how I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, Wi-Fi Ninja is an amazing VTuber. We worked together for years. They actually are super awesome. If you're looking to learn anything technical as well from like Warudo and learning step by step with them, he loves to learn things with his community at the same time. So if you're looking to go ahead and see any of that content.
he's been also offering to help me with some stuff on Vinyan to hopefully allow me to use my 3D model more. So yeah.
Yeah,
Very
Wi-Fi's super
knowledgeable
smart,
dude.
and I don't see myself without him in our con. So, thank you so
Exactly.
much for letting me plug my friends, for my amazing company, my team. Thank you for everyone
Yeah.
clapping for Lance, because Lance was the GOAT.
Lance, I'm not gonna lie,
came in
like
for
he
the
might
first
not
time.
stream or anything like that, but like dude was just naturally good at keeping a conversation, was really fun, and honestly, like was super fucking helpful. So yeah, you got good people with you.
You hear that, Lance?
Big
Yeah,
fan,
yeah.
big Lance fan.
He's right next to me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're super happy. Thank you again. I won't take up too much more of your time, but definitely, if you all want to see more of us and hang out with us more, I definitely look forward to talking in the future.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can see you all at Offkai and we can bring the whole VP crew.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I will also say, if you could just have those, group pictures sent as well in the group chat, I'd really appreciate it. When you get a chance, please kick up, relax. Like day 3 or 4 of conventions, I normally feel like the Reaper is coming for me.
Of course. Of course, we'll definitely get that all posted. But let me, I gotta go for now. We gotta pack
go
things
do
up.
your
But thank
thing.
you so much, Scout. Thank you, everybody. You all have a wonderful rest of the evening. Bye, everyone.
One more amazing round of applause and have a great one, Kaito. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. No problem. Bye, everybody.
God damn. They were so fucking cool. So, let me give y'all a little bit of background of the last... So, I'm no stranger to con life. I went to my first convention in, I want to say my sophomore year of high school. And I went to MegaCon in Orlando, and that is where me and my homies would hang on out. You learn a lot, like, if you're already an anime fan, you learn a lot about yourself going to a convention on, like, how comfortable you are with things, because generally, like, back in, like, 2012, 2013, like, anime was becoming more mainstream, especially with, like, SAO and things like that. But it was still, like, we were just past the, like, Death Note, these are the edgy kids, or these are the kind of, like, loser kids mentality. Like, this was definitely still the earlier you got bullied for liking anime trope. So it was definitely that time. That's when I first started going. And even though I never really did cosplay or anything like that, I definitely found a love for it. Like, I went there in, like, a geeky t-shirt with, like, 2 of my friends and went, like, I feel underdressed. And that was true. But regardless, I had a lot of fun. That's where I first started buying manga and other things like that, where you start kind of, like, meeting your people. You start kind of finding stuff. And then I went again my freshman year of college, sophomore year of college, sophomore part 2 year of college. I started going again and again and again every year, and like, friendships would solidify. Like, you'd start getting into the flow of things each year, and then you'd also start kind of knowing, it's like, okay, this is how much you budget. These are the people that you go to. Look up the list. Who are you hitting up? When are you hitting them up? Like, what days do you go? What days are the lines shorter? Like, you start getting, like, into that rhythm. And I would always buy the 4-day passes, and even if I wouldn't go all 4 days, because it's like, I wanted to be there as much as possible. And it's one of those things where after my move, I haven't been able to do any con life or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was planning on going to Offkai in person. Sophomore part 2. Yeah. 5 years of college, 2-year degree. You know the struggle. But I was planning on going to Offkai in person this year. This was back in February when I was still running full speed ahead with my full-time job. I was, like, budgeting it out, and I'll be so real, after doing the numbers, doing the math, I'm like, I don't even know if TwitchCon's an option, much less 2 conventions this year. Of making sure to, like, I'm doing the travel and things like that. Because even though I don't live far from Offkai, it's the transportation, it's the food, it's the lodging, it's everything. And it's something I definitely want to tackle IRL next year. Plus, it gives me a year to get in amazing shape and to put together an amazing cosplay. That's my goal for next year. I want to be one of the maids at the Offkai Maid Cafe next year. That's my goal next year. That is one of my bucket lists. I'd love to serve some of you in chat. So, yeah. That being said, being given the opportunity to do it remotely, all of a sudden, a lot of the... Yo, sup, Roger? Welcome on in. Yeah. How you doing, homie? Were you at the Lvlup Expo? You dig my avatar? I love my avatar, too. I'm your local cyber succubus. I'm also your local girl dealing with vocal fry, where I'm having a hard time formulating words right now. Probably speed running out of nervousness. And that's fair. That's very easy to do. What you got to tell yourself is you have your bucket list. You have your to-dos for a convention. And outside of that, what you need to do is you need vocal fries tough. Yeah, that's what you get for talking all day, especially after my dumbass streamed 8 hours, slept for 4, and did not rest my voice, and then immediately went back in it. So yeah. But that convention was so fucking fun. God, I enjoyed every little fucking bit of that. You tell me a vocal fried this rice? Yeah. By myself most of the time. And here's the thing. That is completely fair. I used to go to cons with like 1 to 2 people. If you're dragging me to the cars, yeah. I'm glad you decided to do it. Leah, that was so much fucking fun. I hope your stream goes really, really well. Also, everybody in chat, Hylia is the amazing, lovely, blonde, big booby VTuber goddess lady, who is my best friend. #1 Zelda fan, and holy fucking shit, I'm so glad that I got to attend a convention with my best friend. And so please, please, please go follow my bestie. She's going to be going live most likely in about an hour and 15 minutes, so about 75 minutes. We are part of the VTuber group VP. VP standing for VEP. We're VTubers, we're EP. We're your late night content creators. Me being awake at fucking noon is a blasphemy. I feel like I look at the sun and it's bad. It's bad. But I wouldn't have missed that for the fucking world. But yeah, please, please, please go check out my best friend. Go follow her. Go check out her content. Legitimately, she taught me to be a better creator. She is my best friend, and she is one of the fucking best creators on the platform. That is not my bias showing. Legitimately, she was my favorite streamer before we were even friends. So yeah, go follow my best friend. You're so cute. Ah, thank you, Leviathan. Yeah, wake at noon is a weird time. Yeah, but hey, it's convention time. Are they rolling on wheels? Hey, conventions aren't at night. That's all I gotta say. Yo, sup, Unfed? I hope you're doing well, homie. But yeah, that was so fucking fun though. But like with conventions, you can start meeting people. Like, here's the one thing that I gotta tell people when it comes to conventions. A lot of people are really nervous for conventions. I mean, hell, even some of my friends were like, oh, that looks that's nerve-wracking. But you gotta realize something. If you're a nerd, if you're a geek, if you feel like you're an outcast, you feel like people think that you're weird because you have interests, you have niche interests, you have stuff that... It's like, what the hell is a Tekken? What's a VTuber? What is a Konosubarashi ni Sakai Shukufuku wo? Like, what is a, what is a Gurren Lagann? Why does it have nothing to do with any sort of logging? It's not a show about lumberjacks. Like, here's the thing. You find the people... Does your character have deep, complex lore? I did? And then I said, fuck it. I'm just demon that infects your PC. You might want to clean your launch history. I won't say what it is, but nice. Yeah, you need Heelys and someone to push you around at the convention. Exactly. I feel like complex lore kind of makes it hard to like justify like yourself in situations. So I like to play it fast and loose. I'll take my risk. My PC is big and strong. Yes, it's very spacious in here. It's quite nice. But yeah, what I would definitely say though is you are my watch history so real, bestie. But yeah, what we generally tend to find though, by going to conventions, I'm not even talking as a streamer, I'm just talking as a person. You find your people, you find your groups, you find your, yeah, what's up, Leviathan? you find the people that you fucking gel with. It's like, these are people that you would never think that you would run into. Like, you think that what you're into... Sorry, I'm just grabbing something off the camera very noisily because I'm a dumbass. Oh, there it is. Yippee! I gotta charge something for later. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Like, what I've found, especially as, like, anecdotes from a lot of friends, conventions are where you find yourself. If you're a nerd or a geek, it's where you find your friends, it's where you find your communities, it's where you find what you're into. For a lot of people, do you know how many people, like, I have a lot of, like, I'm very, very much, like, first off, I am the most bisexual woman you will ever meet. You can compete, you will lose. But, so many people also find out so much more about, like, their identity and stuff like that at conventions. So, like, for reference, like, the number of people that I know that are like, yo, that lady's a really good cosplayer. Oh, no. Am I into women? Or vice versa. It's like, yo, that cosplayer, that fits so, like, am I into... Like, people find out so much about themselves. People find out more about, like, their identities. The number of friends that I've known that are like trans or gender nonconforming that find that out about themselves at conventions is crazy. It's where people find themselves. They find out their identities, what they like, what their niche interests are. Other people like their niche interests. And what you have to be willing to do is you have to be willing to, well, first off, they're expensive. Making it hard to resist going to a con I'll be near during a trip. Yeah. By crossplaying. There it is. Yep, we have somebody in chat right there. Exactly. You find your friends, you find what you like, and you become... It gives you the feeling of, well, shit. I'm not the only one like me. And it's great, and I love that. The 4 models I need made into live 2D. So wait, are you saying that you have pictures, Leviathan? Like, are you saying that you have PNGs, or are they cut up to make them VTuber models? I can answer that in a second, Leviathan. Yeah, generally speaking, though, like, the most important thing that you need to do when you go to a convention is be willing to have fun. Don't let everything get into your head. Be willing to have fun. Like with my preconception prejudices a long time ago. Exactly. As someone who happens to be trans, it was nice to attend a con and see that you wasn't the only trans person there. A lot of times you felt... And that's another thing that I've heard. That's another anecdote I've heard from a lot of people. And a lot of people in the queer community too. Like, I'm a very lesbian-leaning bisexual woman, and just seeing the number of like couples, like you'll see a lot of gay couples, a lot of lesbian couples. You'll see a lot of people having fun and doing what they love doing, and you get to basically like open up and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm having fun. Now, again, it's always important, like, when it comes to, like, there are still, like, rules and stuff like that. Like, obviously, if you're talking to, like, if you're asking to take a picture with a cosplayer, they have the right to say no. If you think someone's attractive, let them know they look nice. Don't immediately go and, like, I like your face, ma'am. Can I get your Skype, ma'am? Like, obviously no, but at the same time, there's speed dating at a lot of these conventions. There's speed dating, there's people who, you might just be looking at stuff and like, you might see like, yo, that's a Master Grade RX 78 Mark II. Like that's like the specific Master Grade I was looking for. And then someone else says, oh, I built that. That kit was a pain to build, but oh, so fucking worth it. And you're like, yo, you like Gundam? And they'll be like, yeah, of course. You fucking don't? Like, well, what's your favorite unit? And then all of a sudden you have like a conversation. Then all of a sudden, yo, wanna go grab some funnel cake? It's like, yeah, I gotta get off my legs. Let's do it. You find people, someone said that to you once, no. I'm good at coming up with situations. Yeah. Or like you'll be looking through like a group of like manga, and you'll see like you'll see your favorite manga or like favorite like light novel, like you'll see the Konosuba light novels because you're caught up in the show and you know there's more story, and then someone will say like, yo, Konosuba is my favorite fucking show. Aqua's such a dipshit and I love her. And then all of a sudden you can say your favorites, like, oh, my favorite's Darkness, because oh my god, like ditzy doofy tsundere, like tsundere masochist, like she's fucking peak, like things like that. It just forms bonds. You have the option to form bonds. And nothing feels as great as just making those bonds, like solidify those bonds. And the best part is everyone's online. If you find somebody that you vibe with, who knows? Meet up with them the next day. It's like, yo, you come in the next day, it'll be like, it's my one day. It's like, well, you were cool. If you ever want to hang out, hit me up on Discord if you like the same kind of games I do or something like that. So yeah, like conventions allow you to meet your people. Now they are expensive. Would you say it just works? And Leviathan, you have 4 models that you want to be made into live 2D. So if you want to make them 2D, you're going to have to go to an artist to basically... You can take those models as a character design. You find an artist that matches your art style. And you find an artist that matches your art style that you want. And then you basically say, this is my design. Can you draw this in your style, matching as close to this 3D model as you can? That would be my recommendation, Leviathan. And then from there, you can either go to somebody who does both drawing and rigging, or someone who does drawing and someone separate who does rigging, and there you go, live 2D model. Hopefully getting a chibi VTuber. We love the chibi. I'm a little bobblehead. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like going back to a convention, especially running into my friends, hanging out with like-minded people, and just seeing people, it's also, I'm not gonna lie, it's also a little bit of, it definitely felt good to have people say, your model's so fucking pretty. Like, your model's so fucking pretty, I love that. And you just go, like, you get that, like, it's no different than being a cosplayer to a degree. Like, people, like, obviously, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm decently sized on Twitch. I'm in the top, like, 16,000 channels in the entire platform, but that's far from being recognized. Like, I'm not a VShojo member. I'm not a HoloLive member. I am not from Vichiban or anything like that. Like, for all things considered, I know a lot of people, but even more people don't know me. But even still, getting like the fun little smiles, the glances, the little, yo, it's a VTuber. My eventual goal is, yo, that's Scout. But that's still a little ways off. We'll get there. This cosplay event you want to go to, you want to cosplay Alucard? That's such a fun one to do too. Be cosplayer real. It's... I want to eventually become a known entity, and I would love to do more stuff like this in the future. It was a lot of fucking fun, and that's what I needed. I get so stuck in my head of stuff that I can do, and I have a hard time branching out. So being able to do something that exciting was exactly what the doctor ordered. Especially after all of the, financial woes, all of the stress, all the struggles of last year. The death in the family, everything like that. Being able to put that aside and to say, I get to go home. It's, here's the thing, as weird as it is to say, it's been a while, but every time I would go to MegaCon or any other convention, it felt like home. It's like, this is where I want to be. Want to show your face by making live appearances at conventions? Probably at TwitchCon. And possibly at Offkai. We will see. But other conventions I would probably remote in. Or maybe even possibly, Jan, go in plain clothes, because even though, like, even if I had a face reveal, not many people would recognize me. Go in plain clothes on, like, a couple days. It's so easy to go fly under the radar, like, just with, like, a mask and, like, a ponytail. And then, go as a robot a couple days. That's also an option. No con experience, that doesn't sound that odd at all. That's so fair, Gamer Otaku. Or Gamer Taku. I don't mind people knowing what I look like. I want to make sure I look my best when I do that, but... yeah, oh yeah, by the way, let me see. I don't have a good example of it now. TwitchCon, great, I'm still able to go. I'm hoping I'm able to go. Here's Scout's voice in Zero on. I just... you think I would? You think I'd talk when I don't have to? Yep, hyper-famous VTubers go and notice without a mask. Exactly! Like, I'm gonna be so real. There are VTubers who have shown their face. Like, for reference, like Neanners. Just the first example I have. She actively goes out and about and shows her face on the stream sometimes now. Mainly with a mask, but, like, what she looks like is known. If she just put on, like, a baseball cap, honestly, she wouldn't even have to, like, she would just have to wear just plain clothes. Or jeans and a t-shirt. No one would probably recognize her. Kason is a little, I'd say Kason's a little bit more recognizable. But she would probably still be able to get through most things. Kason's shown her face enough that people might know her, but... yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I started VTubing less for the anonymity, although I do like the anonymity. And granted, if you want to look hard enough, you can find what I look like. Yeah, I'm saying that, but Kason does it more often, is what I meant. Yeah, ponytail and hat. Yeah, you do the Captain America, the Winter Soldier disguise. The fucking... the navy blue baseball cap and jacket. I see famous people I do recognize, I don't bother them anyway. Exactly. Also, you gotta realize a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so-and-so. It's like, do you want to go say it? No, let them do their thing. Picture? Yeah, that's fair. How old we talking, though? I gotta start getting rid of some of my old pics, but you know. So another radar sale. Yeah, that's... well, I mean, it's gonna be a little bit harder when I don't have the exact color of my model, but yeah, that's fair. 2021. So yeah, that's about when I was doing the facecam streaming. Yeah. The sacred texts! Yeah. What's up, ProJared at a convention? Yo! I fucking love ProJared. ProJared's the reason why I love Bravely Default. His then wife. Oh, not the then wife. Yeah. That was long ago, like 2013? Yeah. God, that was the normal boots era. But yeah, no, that was so much fucking fun, though. Like, I'm winded, but I'm not tired. It was Screw Attack! No! Oh my god, Screw Attack. I miss Screw Attack so fucking much. Screw Attack had such good top 10s, too. Apparently some of the... people making feel me old over here. Look, I'm not gonna lie, like, Old Scout used to watch a lot of Achievement Hunter, Screw Attack, Normal Boots, Game Grumps, a lot of ProJared, a lot of Peanut Butter Gamer, a lot of JonTron before, yeah. Oh, fun fact, Jasu, Bernie bought back Rooster Teeth. Meet Amelie this year. Yeah! I heard that she's been doing some convention rounds. In fact, Jasu, fun fact, my my flesh Oshi, my favorite fleshy streamer. The two fleshy streamers I would love to collab with more than anyone else, like my bucket list. Well, yeah, I would assume Bernie dropped some serious money over Rooster Teeth. That's his baby. He helped found Rooster Teeth with Gus Sorolla and Jeff Ramsey in a fucking garage. Maybe RTX will come back. Yeah, but no, my two favorite like flesh streamers. I don't pop into their chats much, but I consume a lot of their content outside of it. Would definitely be Ray Narvaez Jr., also just twitch.tv/Ray, and AlphaRad. God, I love those two so fucking much. For VTubers I would love to hang out with one day. I would love to hang out, I'd say my VTuber Oshis are definitely like Matara, Zen, Matara even before she was Matara. Definitely some others, like my brain, like head empty, brain full. Snuffy, oh my god. I love Snuffy. I love Snuffy. I love Zen though. Look, if you're calling Zen a stinky toaster, then I'm going fucking. Telathiel, thank you so much for the gift sub to Alpha Rad. Yeah. Snuffy's adorable. Snuffy the big cute. Thank you so much though, Telathiel. I appreciate that. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you can think. Oh, Henya's also adorable. I would love to hang out with Henya sometime. Just Zen! I would love to just like be in a call with like Haruka, Zen, and Henya just yelling Zen the entire fucking time. The little kettle. Yeah, we love our little kettle. Fun thing, yo, if y'all like Henya, type WA in chat, W-A-H. Alfred's Amogus videos are pretty fucking good. Oh, Froggy's great. The other one, I definitely love to hang out with Heavenly. Yeah, there it is. That's her getting attacked by dogs in Resident Evil 4. Tilapia, thanks so much for the gift sub to Haruka Caribou. A collab with Scout? Maybe, we will see. Watayo, yeah, watayo. Yeah, there's so many amazing creators out there, and I'm still fine-tuning my craft, and I want to get better and better. So thank you so much, every single person who's got a sub. Hype, yeah! People are cool, and sometimes you don't find, like, a lot of people in the world suck, but there's a lot of people it's like, damn. These people are cool, and these are my people, and you find a lot of that at conventions. Let's stretch in real quick. YouTubers with keys and I. Oh, you discovered the OG, the vtuber. Yeah, Snuffy was one of my first words. Like, for me, it was Keys and I, then Gura and Snuffy, like, helped me, like, jump into the community, I'd say. If I go to more cons, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Unfortunately for me right now, like, I feel I could do maybe a couple more, like, Robocon visits if I spend next to no money. I have to give myself a little treat. I've been treating myself like dirt lately, so... But after that, though, like, I would love to go to more conventions and bring more of these awesome... Like, I want to do more bigger and greater things. I definitely want to have another convention appearance as maybe a sub-goal for my my Coconut Mallathon. Treat yourself. Treat myself is great when I have treat myself money. I've been kind of doing that a little bit much, though, lately with food, too, because, like, I like food, and I've been basically subsisting off Taco Bell exclusive. Granted, I love Taco Bell.
Coconut.
But all I can say is, like, I'm so grateful to the VTubing space. Originally the anime and like gaming space, but then eventually like when I found VTubing. Fox! Gamer! Fox! How you doing, gamer? So... Fuck, I'm crying. Fuck me, I'm crying. It has been a minute. For those of you who don't know, you know how I call all of y'all bud buds? Like, y'all are my sucky buds, but I call all of y'all my bud buds. Thonks is the original bud bud. Thonks is the first person I ever called bud bud. That's a phrase that y'all know. The OG bud bud, the very first person I ever called that. Oh my fucking god. The very first, and holy shit, I've grown. Yeah, I'm doing this full time right now. I'm actually way outside my normal time. God damn. The bud bud, yeah. Fongs, I'm so glad that you're here, and thank you so much for the Prime sub, gamer. You only get one of those a month, so thank you for using it here. So early and not a stream day, I know, right? Thank you so much to the 70 peeps who decided to pop on in. This is so outside of my normal time. Popping in to say hi, but I'll pop in the Discord server eventually. Yeah, no worries, gamer. I hope you're doing great, homie. I met Fonks under a different username in the Titanfall community, and that was one of the best fucking things that happened to me, so yeah. I don't even stream on Sundays, so this is definitely an off day for me. 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years. Fuck. Yeah. But yeah. Going back to what I was saying though, the VTubing space really did save me. Expecting to stream in here tonight. I'm gonna go for 49 more minutes. I'm gonna raid into my best friend in the whole wide fucking world. And then for those of you who know, I am going to stream over on another platform. And a celebration of tonight, half price everything. If you know, you know. Y'all are the first to know that. If you know, you know. I'm not taking a nap. If I take a nap, I'm not waking up. Hell, I'm gonna make the minimum for that stream $1 on that. So yeah, it's gonna be dangerous, but I'm excited. At least snack and drink, yeah. Top of the dono catch up. Fuck, you're right. I might have to move the dono catch up to Thursday because I need to tabulate, and I don't think I have enough time to tabulate. What if you know, but you're really shy? That's also very fair. Let's see though. Want to know what it is? Yeah, you can find more at the Discord if you'd like. But yeah, no, what I was gonna say though is the VTubing space really saved me. was in a really, really, really shit spot before I met all of y'all. I knew what I wanted in life, and I could not have been further from it. Oh yeah, can we, exclamation point Discord will get you there. Exclamation point Discord will get you there, Alice. But yeah, no, like legitimately before VTubing, I was down to my last 3 friends. I didn't leave the house. This was peak COVID. Didn't have family anymore. Barely got outside the house. Worked 24/7 to make sure that I was making ends meet. And when I wasn't streaming, I was talking to maybe 1 of 2 people or gaming. That's all I did. Played a lot of Xenoblade. It's a good game when you don't have friends. Or don't have many friends that you can talk to at a lot of times because everyone's busy, everyone's got jobs, things like that. Definitely stuff got dark. Thoughts got dark. World felt dark. And as someone who's always been a lifelong entertainer, someone who's always wanted to bring smiles on other people's faces, someone who's always wanted to challenge herself to do better. It really took a kick in the pants, which was me starting streaming, and then it was the people that I eventually met through the VTuber space when I said, you know what, fuck it, this VTuber thing seems fun. I don't have to clean my room. I don't have to look pretty for a camera all the fucking time. Which, as exhausting as streaming is, trying to look pretty for a camera every single fucking night is hell. Making sure the background's inoffensive, making sure that you look good. Because one thing I will say, especially for women on the platform, the standard for women on the platform is you're supposed to sit there and look pretty. And the gaming's secondary. True, but that's the thing is though, Drunk, my chat is some of the nicest fucking chats on the platform. The bulk share of Twitch is not as kind. The standard for, like, here's the thing. A lot of people say, like, oh, it's, like, and I'm going to go into a little bit on Twitch stuff. A lot of people say on the platform that, like, oh, it's easy to grow, like, on stream as a woman and stuff like that because, like, people see pretty lady, they fall. There is rampant misogyny, especially in the, like, the face camming side of things. A lot of slut shaming, a lot of... Also, there's very much a glass ceiling on Twitch when it comes to, like, growing. Because here's the thing. Yeah, the vibes here are a rare exception. Also very much a... if you look at the top 500 streamers on the platform, if you go to Twitch Track and you just go line by line by line by line, I want to say there's probably under 30 women. In the top 100, there's 2. Sometimes. They fall out of the top 100 pretty often. It was literally VTubing that really allowed... The reason why you see so many like women VTubers especially is VTubing is what allowed... Like, yeah, it was a gimmick to a degree, but it was also a very unique thing that allowed you to do so much more with your streams. Not to mention the fact that it leveled the playing field to a degree. Not completely, but it leveled the playing field to a degree where no longer we are based off our looks. We are based off how we sound and how we interact with others. We're still based off our looks, but our looks are unchanging. So the playing field itself is standardized a bit more. Yeah, exactly, Keffel. And granted, I have a lot of, like, Heavenly Father, one of my favorite fucking creators. Love that fucking guy. Love that fucking guy. Look pretty and that's understandable. Yeah, I hate that as the standard. Yeah. Looks and giving your secondary personality. Yes. To people that stick around for chats. Let's see. People can be the fucking worst. I agree. Don't even know it's already tough growing as a creator without even adding all this stuff. Oh, absolutely. Nice people tend to gravitate towards each other. That's also fair. If the vibes are rancid, people leave. And plus, we all like. Here's the thing. I am a raging gay woman. Like, Kethel and sheer number of trans VTubers. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The amount of people that I've known that have been able to be themselves, regardless of their identity on the platform, is insane and lovely to see. Yeah, exactly, Gamertaku. The majority of live streamers are flesh streamers. Female streamers have a difficult time. VTubers are the opposite, though. It makes sense. They usually have a hard time. Yeah. But yeah, basically, though, once I got into the VTubing space and I found my people, not to say that there weren't some shitters on there. There are some people in the VTubing space that have no right to do what they do on the platform, with how awful they treat people behind the scenes, how awful they try to take other people down, and instead of trying to build a community that cares for each other and supports others, they say, what's in it for me? How can I? Yeah, there's always going to be shitty people. There's going to be the people where it's like they never left the high school lunch table gossip train. Luckily, those people, they come and go, and a lot of the times the rancid vibes eventually, they might be able to Febreze the rancid, like the rancid smell a bit, but it eventually leaks its way through. So a lot of those people, they burn out. Yeah, exactly, Gamertaku. Left behind in long term, exactly. In fact, this is a little toxic of me to say, but it's really funny. I will never mention the people that have done the worst to me. Sometimes made me feel like doing what I do is worthless, and and that I'm worthless and stuff like that. Like, I've had people like that in my life, even in the VTubing space. Not in a long time, because I'm a lot choosier. But I'll be so real, like the kind of toxic thing I did. One of the worst offenders on it. Chat, I never banned her so she could see me grow. Yeah. Yeah, little toxic, but at the same time, it's like, you get what you fucking deserve. Yeah. But no, I'm never gonna actively like point people like directions or anything like that, because you know what? Who does that help? What does that do? That just breeds more animosity. Yeah, y'all are the homies. Y'all are my buds. But yeah, a couple other things though, like when it comes to streaming in general, just kind of like going through it a bit. Y'all are my people, and my goal in this my goal in this life is I want to make sure to bring smiles to as many people as possible, to basically make a environment where a lot of adult gamers can hang out, shoot the shit, have good vibes, support each other, and kind of have a collective place to share what a lot of people think is not standard. Like a lot, like anime has become a lot more mainstream, but still, like, a lot of people look at you funny. It's like, why do you watch those cartoon women? It's like, because they're fucking hot, my dude. But yeah. And plus the other thing is, as a lifelong musician, I've wanted to show my music off to everyone. Like, getting a career where I can show off my music to more and more people is so fucking important to me, because music is such a personal thing. So literally every time I get a chance to share some of my music, I'm sharing a piece of myself. I'm sharing my interests. I'm sharing what I grew up with. I'm sharing the essence of what I do. And every time people interact with my music, it means the world to me. The one thing that I wish I didn't have to do, this is the one thing that I will say, there's only one thing I wish I didn't have to do. I never feel like I beg for a sub. I feel like I earn every single bit of support that I get on all the platforms that I'm on. I never want to ever, like, I don't want to be like I have once again come for your financial support. But at the same time, to be able to do what I love doing and to be able to put more effort into it, we live in a little thing called capitalism. And that's one of those things where it's like, I don't want any one person to ever feel beholden to keep me afloat. But allowing me to do my own thing is one of those things where it's like, whenever you hear me say like, yo, feel free to drop a sub, this, that, or other, or like when I do events on my like Blue Twitch and stuff like that, it's one of those things where it's like, I can either do that or I can hang up the towel. That's kind of my only options. So we deal with the cards that were dealt on that. And all I can say is the amount of overwhelming support that y'all have given me over the last few years is nothing short of inspiring, humbling, and if anything, just... I'm not going to say more than I deserve because I do feel like I do everything in my power to earn it. I think that's the most honest thing I can say. I do everything in my power to earn it, but it's... what's the best way to put it? Like, I earn what I do with how hard I work, but I want to make sure that I'm pushing myself and pushing my limits and doing more. So yeah, that's thank you so much though, everyone, for who's supporting me, and even those who just hang on out. Y'all are the fucking best. Yeah, exactly, drunk. Didn't give me a sub to you before. That's awesome. You're free to do more and free to do things, and like, whether you're doing things as a way you're trying to get out of the capitalistic system as much as possible for the sake of yourself, but also for us too, as you more so can be who you want to be no matter what. Exactly. I can't pretend that y'all have gotten me out of some tight spots to the point where, at this point, if something seems rough, even if something seems really fucking bleak, the back of my head goes, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I've always made it work. I've always made it work, and I've always been supported. And I don't take that for granted. I will never take that for granted. Even if I'm making fucking 6 digits, even if I'm making 6 figures, I will never fucking take that for granted. Believe that. I am a overworker by trade. When I find something I love, I grasp it and I don't let it go, and I want to make sure that I'm doing the best that I can. And I want to make sure that I'm doing more and more and more for y'all. And every time that we fund it, that just means more work that I'm going to do. So yeah. I want to be the hardest worker on the fucking planet. And if just playing games on the internet doesn't look like work, it's weird to say that it can be, but I try to do so much when I do it to make sure that I am lifting y'all's spirits. Because at the end of the day, my goal is, you've gotten off your shift. You are exhausted. You're exhausted. You've just barely kicked your shoes off. You've grabbed a bite to eat. You're starting to wind down for the day. And you say, you know what? I need a little bit of socialization. And what do you see? You see Scout has gone live. My goal is to be that place where everything that has happened that day, every single thing that you've done, every single inch that you have strived for, every single victory that you have crawled to, you can enjoy, you can kick up, you can relax, and hang on out. I like to be y'all's little treat at the end of the night, and I'm glad that y'all think that of me. Does that make sense? I'm getting really fucking sappy, Jesus Christ. Even if I'm just hee hee ha ha bunk, like bunk anime girl. My original goal, it's not my goal anymore, but my original goal was, I don't mind not being anyone's favorite, but I want to be everyone's second favorite. There are so many amazing creators who deserve all the love and support in the world. My goal is to be the one that you watch when you're done watching Absolute Peak. That used to be my goal. My goal is now to be the best that I can be and to continually make sure that I'm doing my best. My favorite, that means a lot to me. Yep, and you go live about an hour after my friends head to bed. Yeah. Jealous of that kind of drive. It's almost put me to, like, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of drive's almost put me in a hearse in Minecraft at times. I'm modded in hearse, but can't pretend I haven't tried to push myself within an inch of my health bar. And yo, hi Umbra, welcome on in, hun. Playing DVD, it's nice to pop in when I need a break. Exactly. Favorite late night streamers? Yeah, it feels fucking. Maybe the sappy chemicals get to me when there's sunlight out, because I'm looking outside, I'm going like. I'm in Minecraft, got you? Yeah, quote unquote. Yeah. I want to do more of this. I don't want to do sappy speeches. I just want to learn how to. I'm good at keeping conversation when I have stuff going. I want to get better at doing stuff like this. Being tired? You say that. I have a stream right after this stream. And Deditos, thank you so much for the gift sub to thank you so much to the gift sub to Alice. I like Sappy Scout. Yeah, that's fair, but I don't want to talk the same thing every single time. If I'm gonna be sappy, I'm gonna be sappy about other things. Yeah, no, like pushing within an no. If I'm gonna push within an inch of my health bar, I'm at least gonna listen to the hype fucking Gen 5 health bar music. Vehicles including curses, that's so fucking funny. I like having your streams ongoing when I'm working on things. Yeah, exactly, Dragonus. And what I can definitely say is I want to push myself forward, and I also want to push my friends forward. If you like my vibes and things like that, I think the best thing that you can do is support the good people out there who are on the stream, like singing their fucking heart out. There's a lot of talent on this platform. It's just about where to look for it. Easiest place to start, though. Your easy starter pack is the rest of the amazing ladies in VP. Delethio, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yo, Hentai Jesus and Perlude got one. Hell yeah. Yo, and a Vanilla Gorilla. And when you send me to UB. Just don't push yourself too hard, you'll get hemorrhoids, so real. I'm grabbing the fucking Nernroot sound just in case. You know what? Fuck it. We do it live. Fuck it. We do it live. Fuck it. We do it live. Oh, there's an 8 Nernroot in one place area. What is this? By the 9! Yo, Petal got one! Yippee! Okay, I'm adding it. Your ASMR, we're doing it. Yo, Nernroot-a-thon, anyone? Just because I know this one's gonna be bad, I might make this one, sub-exclusive, because this one's gonna be kind of bad. By the 9, I'm tweaking on that route. Real. I'll make it free to everybody right now, but... Also, fuck you, Crimson Nernroot. Fuck-ass quest. By Kainareth, yeah. Do not the Nern route. Okay, I'll make it sub-exclusive. Fine. Thank you so much, everyone, for hitting that sub goal in the bottom corner. I really, really do appreciate it. By the 9, I'm tweaking. Is always my fucking favorite. Oh, there it is. MP4 to MP3. Was it emo from your stream? Was like, what a coincidence. Oh, I love Amalia. I love Amalia. I haven't hung out with Amalia as much as I'd like to. I haven't reached out as much as I'd like to. But I will definitely say Amalia Solaris is such a fucking inspiring creator. Definitely someone I wish I was a little bit more like. Okay, I'm getting your route. Also, I'm gonna do one other thing. There's apparently a spot where there's 8 Nern routes. What does it sound like? 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, wait. Nern root transparent PNG. Nern. Oh, somebody calls it wee woo plant. I'm calling it wee woo plant. That's funny. I'm saving that. By the 9, I'm tweaking. Let's see. Just gotta save a couple things. There we go, got that. Almost done. Here's your fucking Nern route. Yo, what's up, K9 Cute though? How's my scout doing today? I'm doing fucking well. How you doing, gamer? Just gotta do a couple things on my end. 1 second. Oh, you missed. Okay. Let's grab these. I think we found it. Okay, I just need to add a slight fade to it.
Killed me.
Good.
Okay, effect, fade in, fading. Fade in. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Fade out. There we go.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
It's loud. Yeah, don't worry. It'll be less loud in a second. Yeah, of course, Kethel. Okay, saved. Now I just gotta make the actual command. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna lock this for now just behind Twitch subs, just because I know for a fact people go crazy if I don't. Let's do a 15-second cooldown. Put an image. My phone's volume's at 0 and you still hear it. So real. Almost done. I did not save. Oh, I know I didn't save. .png. Here we go. That's why I didn't save. Here's that. Okay, grab that. Grab some. Ooh, they updated this. Sound effect. Add. Turn that down to 69%. Browse sound path. Sound effects. Scroll down through my about 200 sound effects. It'll be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, god damn it. How long is this? How long is this sound effect? 1 second. One second. I didn't see how long it is. I like it to be pretty accurate. It is 5.8 seconds. If that's too long, I'll eventually cut it down. But there we go, 5.8. Yeah, it's a long one. That's why it's sub-exclusive. 3, 2, 1, and I might cut it in half, but yeah. 3, 2, 1, send it. Okay, do it. Oh, that's such a big image. Oh, I know what I did. Yeah, I know what I did. I did it for everybody instead of per person. There we go. Now it's per person. Well, in just a second. Okay. Gamers. Let's see. Oh, being read, that would be funny. Root it up, gamers.
That's good.
I gotta make it smaller, but... How do I make the image a different size? I used to know how to do that on this. They changed it. Huh. I don't think they make it so you... Oh, there's the width. What is the width of this image? Let's see. It's 903 by 1128, so I can make it like...
Coconut.
450 by 560, 450 by 560, I guess. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Jan. Okay, everybody, test it one more time. Can we get some nerd nerds in chat? That's much better. That's much better. Oh my god! Okay, I kind of love that. I kind of love that. That's so goofy. Ah, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, you have a great one, Canine Cute, though. Is there? Oh no. Let me look. There has to be. Oh, there is. Oh, there is. There is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there is. Oh no. I gotta update it. There we go. There it is. That's so stupid. I love that. Go Gunty's goddammit drunk. I'm also gonna re-up the overlay so it shows it properly. Yeah, why am I such cute? I know, my mom made me this way, and then my mom said, you know what, you're too cute for me, and then dropped me. Yeah. At the exact same sentence? Yeah. Hey gamers, can you play with your wee-woo plant for like a second while I go make some tea downstairs? I gotta go make some tea, because my throat don't like me, and I'm gonna be streaming a little bit longer. So yeah, play with your wee-woo plant, I'll be right back.
Conut.
Okay, sorry, I just realized that I haven't been speaking. Yeah, just charging up some stuff. My dumb ass did not realize that I was away. What I was saying is, yo, my bestie goes live in like 9 minutes. It'll be really fun. If y'all typed hi over on over in her chat right there, I just linked it. Hi is link waving. So type that word right there, copy and paste that, and put that right over in twitch.tv/Hylia's chat. Let's fill up her chat with hi-his. One per person recommended before she goes live. I think that'd be funny. And then if she's late, we'll all yell match late before I raid on into her. It's all lowercase, all lowercase. It's just hi. She's already on to us. Yippee! It's all lowercase, Cat Lord. Exactly as I have it typed. Yeah, everyone type this over at yeah. Or get highly a cookie, that's fair. Yeah, every single one of you, I think that would be so fucking funny. Yeah, she's onto my shit already, but do you know how to get to a chat early? Oh, that's fair. I know she has her OBS open just because she wouldn't have fucking chatted the lookup so quickly. But yeah, no, I love my friend. I love her so much. It was fun hanging out with her. Do I think I'm gonna do a stream this early again? Not till a fucking convention. Hell no. Hell no. I'm like, help me. help me. Same here. It's actually pretty easy. So you type in the channel name that you want. Click on their name, scroll down to about, and the fourth column to the right's chat. Did you actually get? Yeah. I have to Venmo some stuff to help me catch up on those Venmo payments, as well as help me possibly afford another convention visit very soon. Those 2 conventions I was given some idea of being able to attend, possibly robotically. One of them I could not stream here, but I'll talk to y'all about that in about an hour over on the other platform. Yeah, cough. Professor, why did you what? Professor, fun fact, just type cough real quick. Just type cough without that. There it is. Oh, I know. Okay, gotcha. Actually, you know what? I think I can show. I think I showed off some of it. One of the things that I picked up a windbreaker. So here's what I picked up at the convention. The stuff that I purchased a game that normally doesn't have a physical copy and it had an exclusive cover for the convention. So that's going to be Bakeru. Looks really fun. I picked up 2 windbreakers, one in pink, one in blue. I picked up 2 Senpai Squad key rings. I love those so much. I like hanging them on belts, on fits and stuff like that, on mainly on skirts and stuff like that. Yes, it was Kaito. I picked up 2 t-shirts, one for the convention, one for the Senpai Squad Zentreya shirt. A hat, and a fanny pack. So yeah, so that's a little bit more than I expected, but I'll be real. I'm gonna actually wear the stuff that I bought there. I've been needing some new merch. I haven't bought anything in a minute, so outside of stuff for stream. So it's gonna be nice to have clothes again for stuff. Plus, the windbreaker would work decently well for like a budget scout cosplay. I'll just pair it with like a nice black bra. And I can do kind of a budget cosplay. I even have some leggings that would work for it. So we'll see if I can rock it. Yeah! Also, if you don't know VP, so Gamers VP is not a person, it is a group. So just like you have VShojo and Vichiban, the next V that you're going to be adding outside of your V card is Vichiban and then VP.
VP.
Yeah, there it is, VP. We are your favorite group of late night content creators. Yeah, I want to do some pants and stuff like that for that. But yeah, VP is your best late night group of content creators. We all hang out, we shoot the shit. It is comprised of myself, Orange is Borange, also known as Aki, one of the best fucking Nintendo game modders on the fucking planet. Also one of the best organizers. Hylia, Zelda fan extraordinaire, #1 in randomizers, and absolute goddess VTuber herself, also talented artist. Myself, I'm here, I guess. The lovely, the illustrious Wee Wee, who is so fucking good at Pokemon, so fucking good at Pokemon and Splatoon, and like Pokemon Unite and things like that, and also like, yeah, Pokemon. And then finally, the illustrious Velvet Puppy girl extraordinaire, not to mention amazing player of both like fighting games, variety creator, plays a lot of stuff from like the Drakengard series, plays a little bit of everything actually. Souls games, nothing's really out of her ballpark. She's good at everything. Yeah, have a great one, Tasu. Yeah, I shoot shits without the, yeah. Yeah, instead of shoots the shit, I just shoot shit, real. Yeah, see you later, Tasu. Yo, gamers, I have a funny, wait. I have another fun emote. This is one of my favorites, as well as the go live right now Madge. I love those two. Gamers, get those ready. Get those ready. I love those. I love those a lot. And if 801 passes... Oh. Yo, sup Kitsune Gaming? Welcome on in. Yeah, we're gonna go right on into Leah. I'm gonna take 30 minutes off. I'm gonna go grab some food, grab a quick rinse, and I'm gonna go back live on the other platform. If you don't know what the other platform is, I can't tell you. It is, I will just say, heads up everybody, my streams are 18+. We do occasionally say the fuck word or talk about adult themes. So if you're under the age of 18, please kindly escort yourselves out. Otherwise, feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. I do stream on Sundays and Thursdays on a alternative, spicier platform. If you want to know a little bit more about that, as well as what we're going to be doing tonight, check out the Discord. Also, you know what? In general, check out the rest of my socials. Check out my socials right on over here. Sunday's Blue Day for right now. But yeah, definitely check out my socials. Just ignore the TikTok. We don't use that. Definitely check out the YouTube. I do stream to both YouTube as well as Twitch, and we're trying to grow on over on my YouTube. Plus, I do upload music over there, including what you've been listening to. I let people know about the stuff with the VTuber Research Club through both my Twitter and Blue Sky, so please follow me on over there. Second thing is, if you like the community and you want to hang out even more, check out the Discord. It just posted right there as well. I like to hang out with my community. I like to hang out, shoot the shit, and all of that. And yeah. I guess the only other thing is, if you want to directly support me, at least through the end of today, one of my favorite, How'd the Con Go? It was amazing. It was amazing of Car. I'm going to talk about it a bit more as well. I'm starting to prep for my Sunday stream on the other platform. So we're actually going to be ending after I raid out over to Hylia. But yeah, gamers, if you want to check out some of my music, my favorite EP I've ever released, Bangers and Bash, one of my favorite EPs, is currently on sale for $2. If you want to pick up some music as well as directly support me, you know what to do. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. She's not live on time. Oh my god, my best friend is not live on time. Everybody, grab the go live right now, Madge. And go post in my best friend's chat. I love that. I love that emote. Alternatively, you can do Madge Late. I like Madge Late as well. There's also Go Live right now, Evulge. Oh, is that the right one? Oh, I didn't spell it right. I'm an idiot. There she is. Yippee! Not the nice one. No! It's Devulge, not Evulge. But yo, Zelda Master, thank you so much for the 15-month resub. We're actually going to be reading on out in just a moment. And I'm going to take a 30-minute break before I hop on over to... before I hop on over to Blue Twitch. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but thank you so much, everybody, for helping smash that sub goal. That helps, honestly, so fucking much. I'm going to be back tomorrow with most likely some more old school RuneScape. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody who stuck around and watched the convention with me. I had so much fucking fun. I'm going to be talking about it more all week. I'm going to have more pictures. And yeah, I would like to do a nice long just chatting before I do RuneScape. So I'll see y'all 9 p.m. tomorrow night. outside of that, I will see some of y'all in about 30, 40 minutes over on the Blue Twitch side of things. If you want to know, feel free to check it on out right over here. Just make sure you grab the relevant roles, okay? It's going to be a little bit on the spicier side. I'm going to get destroyed. You can take that however you will. And yeah, without further ado, gamers, I'm going to end the YouTube side of things and we're going to raid right on over to my best friend, okay? Bye, YouTube.